Welcome back, y'all. It's time for another first look. We got a little something interesting today. A game called Galaxy Highways. I think it just came out. Actually, I heard about this on the Shmups subreddit. I've been talking about how I'm like super into Shmups recently, so this one came up. It actually looks super cool. It's got some pretty good reviews. It just came out on Steam. I think it might be a little difficult, so we'll see how well this goes, because I am by far not a seasoned shmupper. It's just another recent hobby to add to my giant lists of hobbies I can't seem to keep up with. But game looked dope, demo looked pretty cool. Thought we'd just check it out together and see how it plays, get a little bit of shmup time in. I also got a new controller, so wanted to give that a test run and thought, hey, why don't we all benefit together? All right. I kind of want to do it on easy just because the reviews like, dang, this game is hard. We'll start on normal, and then if we get mashed up, we'll play on easy. All right, so we got a little bit of lore here.
I remember when we were finally able to explore our solar system.
All right, the voice is a little low. I swear it's not just me. All right. So you'll have to read along.
Many times it was just a world of chasing the wealth. We always wanted to find another life in the galaxy, but we regret it now. They were hostile.
I like the comic book art for the cutscenes, at least.
We fought it hard, but we stood no chance.
Okay. We're on space, aliens are attacking us, whatever, we're gonna keep fighting.
It was a disaster.
Alright.
Almost everything
They blew up Earth. Star Trek Enterprise style. I guess they just blew up Florida.
had to escape
Enterprise.
to the edge of the galaxy.
Yeah, the sidechain on his vocal is like sucking out the music, but
Our new home.
it's not loud enough. Sidechaining's when one signal ducks the other one audio.
Must survive.
Use it a lot for like voiceovers and stuff like that.
We're like pirates now.
Okay.
We will not be forgotten
Alright.
so easily.
Galaxy Highways. That's the name of the game. Alright, training system. Let's give it a shot. I need to remap this. This is using like the it's gonna mess with me. Ugh. I guess that's upgrades. No, that's back. Actually, no, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's using like the Nintendo Switch controller scheme. Actually, let me see something. X. Oh, no, it's not. Very interesting. It's actually using ABXY in a different configuration. Very interesting. That will totally not mess with me. All right, welcome to our team, Jack. I've heard you were a mining vessel pilot brought you to us. Jack, I lost everything. I chose to fight voluntarily. Those Mantis scum destroyed everything I once knew. I understand your desire for revenge, but our numbers are thin and every pilot counts. Survival is key. I'm ready to learn whatever it takes to show me what needs to be done. Good, we'll start off with basic combat training. We'll see what you're made of. Very good. I am ready to play the select level. Alright. Okay. Little twin stick shooter vibes. I know this is like shmup adjacent. It's not like a traditional, it's not a traditional kind of like top-down shoot 'em up. Or a side-scroller like Gradius or anything like that. I'll be to dash through lasers. Dash equals no damage. Oh, and you can dash through projectiles. Do I have to dash through them to complete the tutorial? Guess so. Alright. RB main weapons. Hold RT. Secondary weapons. Okay, so the secondary has a charge up. And our main weapons seems to be able to be used ad nauseum. There's a little recharge for our lasers. Okay, we don't want to do that. Oof, the twin stick nature of this makes it pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I wonder if... At least I'm playing it on the controller, it's probably a little bit easier on mouse. I find that twin stick stuff usually is. Can't remember what game I was playing recently where I was just absolutely getting dominated by the twin stick. Oh, actually this game called Ubermosh. LT, destroying the enemy station using all weapons. Alright. one for you. Alright. There we go, all weapons. This is the enemy's defense system, and here how it works. Waves. Spawning waves. No waves. Spawning waves. No waves. Not quite sure I understand, but I'm assuming we'll figure it out. Let's see, not sending waves. I guess sending waves. Kill enemies sent by the defense system. Very good. Yeah, Ubermosh is, I picked them all, I don't know, I got them all on like it was like $1 for all of the games that have ever been made. There's like 9 of them or something like that. They're these kind of like, kind of remind me of Flash games more than anything else, but they're like just minute long, 2 minute long, 3 minute long, etc. Twin stick shooters that, it's basically just like, you know, survive as long as you can. Did not mean to do that. Alright, so weapons can generally reload when you die, but require a fully reload when the magazine is empty. Okay, I understand the assignment. Let's see if you guys take one of these mines. There you go. Yeah, 26 shooters are tough, especially when you're in space. Alright, return to the gate before any waves can kill you. We're outie. Tutorial complete. Very cool. Alright, level 2. You did well in training, good job, and now things get serious. It's time to show us what you've got, Jack. Training was no challenge for me, Captain. I'm ready to show what I can do. I understand your enthusiasm, but don't underestimate the situation. Your task is to destroy the defense and a few smaller stations. Watch out for the descent system. Defense system. I know, Captain. I'm ready for anything they throw at me. You're brave. Let's hope you stay that way. As soon as you complete the task, back to the gate. Good luck, Jack. Can we get upgrades yet? Additional credits to buy upgrades. Okay, I'm ready to play the selected level. Controller feels pretty good. Tell you that. I'm digging the pixel art too. Looks really good. Looks really good. I'm a sucker for good pixel art. I feel like I'm not alone. I feel like there's a... Okay, so I see the objectives on the map now. I feel like there's a lot of people who share that enthusiasm like I do. So you come over here. More sidechain ducking on the vocals. I'm not sure exactly why. You don't want to get hit too much. Very good. We'll do another dash. Yeah, maybe it's just the demo that's doing the sidechain kind of funky. Oops. I don't know if that hit anybody. I'll be honest with you. Whoa. I want to get you and you. Very good. Yeah, it's like Smash TV style twin stick shooter. That makes sense. There we go, a little dashing. Yeah, the controls feel good. I imagine it might feel a little bit easier on keyboard and mouse. If we start to really struggle, I'll probably switch over. But we'll see how far we can get. Controller does feel good though for what it is. Oh, okay, so that's like his range. There you go. Take that. Very good. Yeah, when you're doing twin stick shooters like this and you're floating on a separate plane, you really got to rotate with it. Return to gate. I'll drop a mine for you. Whoa, we outie. Very nice. Completed objectives? Yeah, we the best, we know. You can unlock or upgrade secondary and special weapons for credits. Okay, we can level up the railgun. That is our secondary special. Okay, that's no primary upgrade. Increase the damage or buy a new one. Let's do lasers. Yeah, why not? I can't upgrade the lasers yet. I'm assuming we only get one secondary. Yeah. Ship. Here you can select your ship. Every ship has a different stats and main weapon. Okay. Main weapon. Jack of all trades. Fire per make it suitable for any play. Built for offense. It's lightweight and allows for great speed, but it's powerful to make up for defensiveness and defense. We're going to pick the survival one because we suck. You know, moving a little slower sounds kind of nice. Here you can mount weapons on your ship. Press A on the Available weapon and mounted on a ship. Alright, so let's mount, oh, maybe, I guess your ships are interchangeable with the weapons you got. That's kind of cool. And all we have is that right now. Yeah. Okay, so that's cool. You can switch between different ship types and carry your weapons over. Alright, communication hub. Let's do it. Jack, your next target is a station serving as a key communication hub. You'll be working with our tech expert, Jimmy. Hey, Jack, the station has a protective shield. You need to first ensure the support station's powering it. Alright, I assume it's worth the effort when we have a plan to find and destroy it, right? It'll significantly disrupt their operations in the sector. Take down the defenses first. Meanwhile, we'll try to locate the main station. Be ready to strike as soon as we give you its location. It's a tough nut to crack. We'll get through it. I get some upgrades. It looks like if we complete this. Very good. Let's do it. This is like the first actual mission. Alright. Map with objectives. Complete these main objectives that you must complete to open the gate. Optional objectives not required, but they give you rewards in the form of upgrades. Okay, and then you kind of have to get out of here. Okay, that's kind of a cool gameplay loop. It's like a little bit of time gated. Alright. Ooh. The missiles. A little bit slower. Good to know. Ooh. Alright. Lasers. I like the lasers. Lasers are very easy to aim. And the rockets spread out, which is nice. I actually don't seem to be doing as much damage as the other ones. Alright, let's we just gotta clear all the enemies out here, I believe. Okay, objective complete. Let's go and do where's that other one? It's down here, plus. Get that secondary upgrade. Look at alright, there you go. Ooh, you love to see it. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright. Sorry if you can hear the thunder in the background here. It's we have desperately needed rain the last few months, so very much hoping that the thunder that is present in the background here, if you can hear that, leads to a good rain, as our lawn is dying. Okay, objective completed. Really, the only thing I got to say so far is this track that is looping needs a bass line. All we got is like lead guitar and some drums. Or like trance would be sick. I'm always a sucker for okay. I'm always a sucker for some trance. Spacey trance, right? Like you really cannot go wrong with that. Let's burn these out and see what happens. Okay. Controls feel pretty good. I like the art. Curious to see how the mission variety stacks up, and if it's more of like a roguelike. I don't really know. If this is like just you're running through the story, you know, kind of best you can, or if there is a variety of missions that you kind of undergo and are unique to your person. Ooh. Very good. Pixel explosions look nice too. But yeah, some sick trance and like breaks. Oh my god, that'd be so sick. Got it. When you're an indie developer though, you really have to kind of like pick where you're gonna build versus buy, right? For me, ooh, I am like really bad at pixel art and just asset generation in general. I'm actually pretty good at music, pretty good at the programming part, but the art part, which I say a lot of it, is I struggle at. With these transmissions, we will inform you about additional main or optional objectives that need to be completed as soon as possible. Check the map. We've located the station we discussed. It's time to destroy it. Okay, cool beans. Let's pick a little bit of health. I see, actually, looks like we can spawn more health out here. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, you guys, get the Granada. Very good. We, looks like we're at, like, max difficulty now, so we really gotta be mindful of, the damage we are taking here. We managed to get back a little bit of health, which is pretty good. There's another one up here. Alright, 2% HP each. Did not mean to do that. Not mean to do that. There's another really cool space game. I don't know. I don't think it supports gamepad as well. I'm just a gamepad sucker. Although we aren't playing... ooh, Xanadu next right now with gamepad. Although, it should... It like vaguely supports gamepad, but it's with a lot of stuff. Especially like old DOS stuff. Even though it's not DOS. Gamepad support is just a nice thing to have if you can get it. Alright. Gotta keep taking out these guys and really watching our health here. We are running low on health and we gotta be doing a little bit more dodging, to say the least. Very good. Oops, did not mean to do that. Whatever health we picked up, that was a nice full health pickup there. Right, very good. But yeah, this game called Star Sector. I really want to do a video on it, but I gotta get a little bit better before we do something. It's quite a complicated game. But just a freaking blast. One of my friends who knows how much I'm into that type of stuff was checking it out and turned me onto it. It's been out for quite a while. Definitely gonna try and get a playthrough of it on the channel, at least like through some sort of campaign, but I gotta improve. Alright, so we got some upgrades. Your base and all permanent upgrades are displayed here. Get upgrades and levels or buy them to upgrade your ships. Battleship structure upgrade. Oh, I like this screen. Crew quarters. Recycling facility. Very interesting. Earn upgrades through additional objectives levels or buy them here. Okay. Let's see. So battleship, a list of upgrades to level up the battleship to the next tier. When you get all upgrades, the next battleship is unlocked. Alright, so we can't do that one yet. This is just kind of like the, looks like, let me see something. If I reach over to my mouse. Alright, mouse, it's not, can't have to switch to it. The upgrades we can buy, oh man, we got a lot of money now. How, goodness gracious. That is crazy. Let's upgrade this to the next tier. Because I like the secondary so far. Proximity mine. Blast wave, that seems sick. Let's do this and let's get blast wave. And then let's go back to the hangar. Upgrades. Shield durability, ship HP, we already got that. Maintenance station. Okay, so those are the ones that like bolt onto. That's the permanent ones they were talking about. Ship HP. Yeah, let's just bump that. Sure. Dash rate. Sure. These are all really cheap. So let's just get those. Main weapons plus 2 tier. Sure. Everything else we can't really afford yet. So let's see. 30% station HP. Dash rate. Continual reload. Plus 2 tier main weapons. I'm not sure exactly what that means. Does that mean I can just buy like these if I wanted to? Projectile turret. I don't think so. Looks like it made us upgraded everything maybe. Not quite sure. Let's do the laser upgrade and the blast wave upgrade. And then we'll hold on to some. We gotta make sure you equip those. No, we do not want to do that. It's good that we got at least our main one leveled up. So everything's level 4 now. Very good. I'm still liking the slow ship. It seems fine to me. Snake's Hole. Okay, a little bit more upgrades here. We've picked up movement in one of the systems. Something strange, almost like transport ships. We want to find out what they are carrying. Jimmy? Yes, we've codenamed them, oh my gosh, snake ships. There's got to be some high-value payload inside, judging by their serious firepower. Woohoo! That sounds like we are in for a real snake ride. Easy there, your objective is 2 ships like these. They're camouflaged, but you'll definitely react when you mess with their defenses. That's when you strike. Got it, Captain. Double team assault, I'll handle one, Jack take the other. Plan set, let's go. And these are the objectives, or the upgrades we can get from the level. Alright. Oh, we got a partner here. Very good. When you complete the objective, it will give you a temporary boost. These are difficult objectives. Better to have some boost before approaching them. Use speed gates to move quickly between different areas of the map. Okay. Okay. Pretty sick. I really like, I guess that's our... We'll just let our friend do what they need to do, I guess. I really like the modifiers to the mission. Like, this just added a ton of complexity. And variety. Just with these, like, different map... Ooh, okay. Okay, oh my gosh. Last upgrade. It might be good to get the, what do you call it? The turret. Turret seems like it might be pretty based. Alright. Glad we got some upgrades on our weapons. Okay. Digging the more trancy track on this level. It's not just the rock song that would have driven me absolutely crazy. Glad they immediately addressed my concerns. Still, though, a little bit more use of the bass. Everybody loves bass in their track. Nothing gets people going like some thumpa, you know what I mean? Okay, so we got reload speed now from completing that one. Ship HP. Damage for 90 seconds. Let's do, we're gonna go for the 90 seconds damage. While we have, this current fire. Ooh, there we go. Good, you have to be kind of close to them, so maybe the blast wave is not the best modifier. The mine is nice because you can kind of get out of there. Although there, it really paid off. I don't know who is causing these to appear. We gotta be super mindful of just dashing through stuff. The variety of weapons feels good. I like switching back and forth between the two of them. I'm starting to get a little bit of a handle on the controls and both this new controller. Oh, back to guitar. Synthesizer is left. Very good. Who else we got left in here? I don't think you can shoot those. You just gotta get through them. Okay, ammo and energy. Wait, is that the one I wanted to do? Where am I on the map is a very good question. I thought... Oh, duh. Bottom right. Thought I was doing the other one. Alright, well. I don't think, it's necessarily the end of the world. That was sick. Let's see, is this one the... Okay, this one looks like the damage one that I was hoping for. Oh, man, we got a snake boy. Oh, that's actually the snake ship they were talking about, right? Like, as I said that, it, like, clicked in my head. Okay, boom. That does a lot of damage. I'm liking the way that's working out. There used to be a game I played, God, it was a million years ago. I can't remember, I doubt I played it on Gamepad, but it was called Space Pirates and Zombies? Spaz, I believe? I think they had a sequel, but just a lot of these top-down space shooters remind me of that, although stuff definitely predates that. That's just what it reminds me of, to say the least. I played that game like a ton back in the day when it came out. It was super fun. Alright, we're doing good on damage now, so we really want to get over to these more difficult objectives, I think, like it recommended. And hit them. We do not want to jump into the space gate. And have to run back here. We've got 2 more of our power-ups still running. There's the other snake lad. Alright. Just gonna do one of those. Nice, I like how that turned out. Yes, the space dodging mechanic. The 2 weapons. Honestly, pretty nice design. I'm gonna be honest. I really like the gameplay loop thus far. I want it to keep... I mean, we're only on mission 4, so I want to see more of what it's got. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, can I shoot these? Okay, I can. Cool. Wait, what's not done in here? That one last boy. There we go. And then I don't see any bonus objectives. HP regeneration. It's extremely useful. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We can get to the damage while we still have it. We're going to do that. Let's get them off our tail because they'll follow us in. We can still shoot at the same speed. Going backwards. Alright. Very interesting. We have to think here. How do we get through these? How do we get through here? Is it only one at a time that is unshielded, possibly? We gotta keep an eye on our boost gauge. and you really have like a lot of the it really is it's pretty cool. You have the shmup element of like just a lot going on the screen, but it's not on rails, right? You are in control, jeez, of your destiny here. All right, can we get through the shield? No, doesn't seem like it. All right, I'm just gonna continue to take these guys out. I really don't know how I break through these guys here. Difficult objective. Unless I have to take out all the other... Okay, there we go. There we go. Very nice. Urgent transmission. Read from Mantrid. Think you've got what it takes to defeat us, you just pests. The day approaches when you fade into history. We'll see about that, Jack Cindy. We've located those snake ships, but they're heavily armored. Okay, so those are actually not the snake ships. And we see wave 10 in the top right. So we're still in an A. I guess that's our mission rating or something like that. Convoy is on the way to provide you both with attack drones. Cindy, take the lead. Jack, defend the convoy. Very cool. Where is this convoy? Thought we still had the boost there. All right. We still have one upgrade left, or like one of these boosts that we can go grab. I'm gonna pick these up before we leave the area. So that guy in the top there, we can go pick up. And it looks like there's an upgrade too for us. If we can get over there in time, maybe. All right, let's use the gate. Very cool. I like the traversal mechanics. All right, very good. Let's take this bad boy out. Let's see what... Okay, defense missions. Protect friendly object. Okay, so do not shoot. Protect. And if we do this, it seems like we get a bonus. This seems like actually maybe super hard. At least they're shooting at me and not the ship, so I want to position myself not in their line of fire with the ships. Good to know. Let's get rid of this big guy if we can. Still liking the ship so far. Please don't shoot my friends. No shooting my friends. Looks like we can shoot through our friends, though. I like that. Maybe not realistic, but I like it, because it would be very difficult otherwise. Alright. Burn, burn, burn. Blow that guy up. But yeah, like, actually, one thing I like about that is it's like another... Ooh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. Wish our friends also healed. Alright. We're back online with these guys. Let's see. See, senor. No, 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 no. And boom. Come on, we got this, we got this, we got this. We're almost there. Oh my God, he is hanging on by quite literally a magic pixel. I'm just gonna try and actually just block here. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't stand in this line of sight. Oh my gosh. Boom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, boy. Perfect. Alright, so that was the defense mission. And now... Oh, we've got attack drones. That's pretty cool. As our little benefit thing. And we have them for 77 seconds as we go and fight, I think, what is the final boss of this little mission zone thing. Very cool. Alright, he's here. Oh, interesting. They're locking us in. Big snake ship with some... Ooh, okay, love it. Love the millions of things on screen. Shmupification. Now, if I break him in the middle, if I take out the one up front, does that break it? You know, you would think it does. Oh my God, I died. Okay, so don't run into your bosses. Select boost and try again. That's interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, so even though we died like a scrub, I think it's because I ran into him. I got a little too close when I tried to use my L2. I'm curious what the penalty... Gotta shoot these. Gotta remember that. I like that too, that you can shoot down the projectiles. You can dodge. You have a lot of different stuff you can do. I wonder what the penalty is for my transgressions of dying early. Oh, okay. You know what? Maybe I just got hit. These things are doing quite a bit of damage. All right. We gotta remember to dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. Clenching up. Clenching up. Oh! Man. Sure. Give it a third try. Third time's a charm. I don't know what ammo and energy does. I guess maybe just longer ammo on all of them. Let's try and get that in early. Yeah, that seems like the move. Man, you are getting shot at from all angles. You really have to take that into account. And it doesn't... You have to kind of get direct shots on those. At least for this boss to get the damage in there. Very good. Alright. Alright, we're getting the reload going on. We're dodging. Need more ammo. Those red things do a absolute ton of damage. Okay. Oh my god, I thought we died again. That was tough. Alright, that was a lot tougher than anything else so far. Let's see what the consequences for that were. Okay, so we left one objective on the table. Battleship weapons. Actually, it doesn't look like it punished us for the boss. So we just got to retry it over and over again. I will say, as somebody who sucks at games, I like that. Some people may not. Consequence sometimes is good for people. Can we upgrade this? Select a ship. Higher reload, 15 seconds. Kind of want to do the turret. Got a million. Let's just frickin' do it, man. Is everything tier 4? How does this work? Oh, man. How many times can we upgrade it? Tier 5? Okay, and it's just a flat fee. Okay. Let's see. Blast wave. I want to try the turret. Projectile turret. Laser turret. I want to do a laser turret. And we'll get it to level 5 and level 6. Okay. I guess our ship is just getting upgraded by the parts we got. That's right. That's right. Okay. Can't change that. Let's switch to this. And the laser turret. And... Alright. Do more ship HP. Sure, we'll level up all of our stuff again. We'll upgrade our reload. Drone's firepower, shield durability. That seems useful too. And I think that's all we can get for now. Okay. A lot of new little stations to make our ship pretty sick. I like the way they bolt on. It's pretty cool. Alright, and... I think that's all we can do here. Right. We got our weapons. I selected a ship. And here is our final level. The battleship Snake. Unfortunately, the scans of destroyed Snake ships you brought us didn't reveal what they were carrying. But we also have good news, Jimmy. We've located a massive Snake ship, fully loaded. It's enormous, heavily armed, with significant Mantis defenses in the system. That doesn't sound like good news. Of course, I'm not afraid, but I feel like it's a huge risk and needs consideration. That's true. The good news is that we've completed our battleship. All systems are operational. It's ready for battle. Yes, I think it is time to show them we mean business. Jimmy, you handle navigation. Cindy and Jack, weapons are your responsibility. Let's do this. Okay. Interesting new way to teleport in. Oh, man. Oh, I see. We have a battleship now. And it looks like we have different controls. So RB is still our normal gun. RT is like a big cannon. LT is a nuke. So same things. Ooh, much slower boat. Much slower boat controls. We can dash through enemies. That's pretty sick. Let's see. HP from crystals. That just increased our HP. Let's just, okay, those are like the, starboard cannons. Alright. Alright. Don't want, the only thing is you have a huge hitbox with this, clearly. Let's just do a nuke. We got 2 nukes. I reload fairly quick. We have a little bit better armor too, which is nice. Alright, broadsides are sick. We're just gonna blow you up because it seems like the reload on you is not terribly long. Alright, let's keep going. All you around us, we're just gonna blow you up with the nuke. Very cool. I like the way the ship controls too. I'm curious how many ships there are, how many weapons there are. I mean, you can really, it's a lot of pixel art to animate, to say the least. Creating so many assets. It's just like a trail of health behind us. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot you could do with this game. So far, the variety's been a lot right off of the bat. Maybe because it's a demo, maybe it's just trying to get you into the mood, but you never know. It could just be like Binding Isaac with a million things. Alright, let's see. Yes, blow you up. Battleship's like frickin' dope as all heck. I just need to make sure not to get hit as much as I am. Where is there? Must be something else in the circle. I gotta blow up before I can blow up those guys, right? There we go. Alright. And that should be it. Very nice. Yeah. Much slower. More weapons, more stuff to do. Very good. Whew, they don't stop coming, huh? I really like just blasting them away, though. It's pretty cool. Okay, hello. I'll take you. Ooh, yes. Thank you very much. We are out of... There we go. Oh! Okay, I'm glad we didn't get collision damage there. Just spraying and praying to get rid of all of these projectiles around us. Alright, just a volley there. And where is our... There we go. Nice. Urgent transmission. Captain, the massive snake ship is within our reach. I have it on the radar. To your positions. Focus, everyone. That is what we're here for. Where the big snake ship? Alright, he's up there. I don't think we really need health from Crystal. I mean, I guess we're right here. Let's just do it real quick. We're gonna do one of you and another one of you. That feels great. I love a lot of explosions on the screen. That is why I play shmups. For big numbers. Score would be sick. I guess we have gold, which feels good. Okay. And this is just going to give us, like, better healing, I think. Wow, it's a big zone. Very good. And... Okay. Alright, so we're already at full HP. Let's just get over to the snake now. Spraying and praying as we go along. I wonder how many different battleships there are as well. If this, it might just be that you pick between these 3 and then you upgrade your battleship separately for like these end stage missions. And that's going to be what locks us in. It looks like they can still come in with the boss, so that is good to know. Got another one of snake ships. Alright, we just gotta be mindful. Especially with the camera, the way it is positioned. It doesn't look... I don't think we can damage the snake. Actually, bringing in some of those guys might not have been a bad idea, just because... Oh! We could have used their health. That might have been the strat there. But it's alright. Okay, we're draining. Ooh, gosh, they still do a lot of damage to this ship, but they do get blown up with a nuke. So it kind of acts as like a bomb, which is pretty cool now I'm realizing that. Alright, almost there. Need to reload on our secondaries. Yeah, really, really want to avoid those really bright red triangular missiles. Have we been hitting him? I'm not quite sure. No. Yes. Very nice. Whew. That should be all the objectives now. Yep, looks like it. We are outie. Okay, now it makes sense too. Why we're using that big teleporter. Want to fit through the gate. All right. Thank you for playing the demo. Hope you liked it. I did like it. That was perfectly paced, actually, too. That might be why they gave us like a ton of gold for our different missions. Okay. It maybe upgraded us faster than you normally would have. All right. Yes, I do want to quit and go to the main menu. Pretty cool. Cute little demo, if you want to call Shmup that. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm curious, mostly in... I like what's nice about this demo, you get an idea for the controls. I just don't know what the gameplay loop is. How long it is. Is it more of a roguelike? Is it just mission-based? What's the pacing like? That's something I am more curious about, but if, I think it's only like $10. If it's a good length and it has all that other stuff, I think I'd pick it up because it was pretty fun. And I wanted to keep playing it, so that's never a bad part about a demo. But yeah, that's just a first look. It's crazy how many demos are coming out nowadays. I swear, I feel like I'm back in the 2000s. I seriously do, like, just when all I played was demos because I couldn't afford anything. But I appreciate that from the developers as well. Anyways, Galaxy Highways, check it out. It's on Steam now. If it interests you, play the demo if you were interested by it as well, and maybe pick up the game if it feels like something you would enjoy. It's cool from a Shmup perspective. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, commenting, liking, subscribing, sharing, interacting with the video, etc. It helps the algorithm a great deal, and I appreciate it as well. I'll see y'all next time for whatever we got in store. See you then.